So you've got a copy of Populous at the beginning, you've exhausted the single player, and now you want to play online against other players. All we've got to do that is download the online client on Populous Reincarnated. So head to your browser bar, input poprare.net, and you'll come to this website here. What you need to do beforehand, before anything, is register. Now there should be a register button here. It doesn't appear to be. Let's refresh. It's still not there. Okay, I've refreshed a couple of times, and there it is. Hit the register button. It's going to ask you where you were born. If you were under 13, then it's going to give you some parental advice. Register with the site, then I imagine you go to your emails and activate it and whatnot, then head back to the website, get back to the front page. Now, you've got a button here which is hardly visible, and it's very aggressive. When you click on it, it will make you download the matchmaker. You can either do it by pressing that, or go to Downloads, Programs, and it is the top download, the Populous Matchmaker. You download that, it'll pop up now, you'll run the exe. Once that's installed, run it. And you'll be presented with a little box like this, where you put in the username you registered with and the password you signed up with. I imagine you were given a password, so make sure you change it to something you can remember. Once you'll hit the login button, it will log you into the matchmaker, and you're going to be online with all the other players. Okay, once you're on the matchmaker, you can see all the players on the right hand side there. There's a bar on the top all about the matchmaker. You get an introduction here as you come into the matchmaker. Make sure, before we do anything, what we're going to do is check options on the top right here. Go to Populous and make sure your directory is set to the correct directory of your game. Make sure it's also set to software mode, because hardware doesn't work on recent operating systems. Close that now to simply play the game. You either want to play as a host or as just a guy joining the game. So you can either go on here. You are now hosting the map. As you can see, I'm player 1. Blue is normally player 1. You can choose your map here from a vast array of maps. Choose the conditions here. You can feel free to look at them. Hit the launch button. You will launch the game as the host. If there's other players in, they will come in as well. If you don't want to host, just join the second, third, or fourth spot in the hut, and provided there's a host there, you will join another game. If you want to successfully host, make sure you check out your port forwarding help here, and then port forward your router to the directions that are on screen. If you've got any problems playing the game, head to the forums on the Populous Reincarnated website. Head to Populous, have a look at Help with Populous, and there is a vast array of information collected over the past 10 plus years of people with similar problems, and there's some sticky threads here that can probably help you out. If none of that helps you, create a thread, get some help. It will be there for you. This is the matchmaker where you can play other players online for Populous at the beginning. Any problems, just let me know in the comments below.